Welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's carry on with the story today. Considering we've done all them side quests on yesterday's episode, we'll crack on with the story mode today. Well, the story quests. Let's have a look, see what we've got available to us. In the shadow of the Undercroft, or the Room of Requirement. Let's go for this one. We need to find out where that Ghost of Our Love is. But we'll go here. Let's do this mission. I could always... I'll make my way there, and then I'll cut back when I get there. Right, here we are. Let's begin the quest. Professor Weasley, up here.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Way up. Magical door.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
I didn't even know what I'd done.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Ooh, what's going on here?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay. Another new spell. Evanesco!
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Dear me.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Evanesco.
Revelio. Accio.
cover. Nice one. Fur lined cap.
Protego!
All I wanted to do. Have an essay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop!
Revelio!
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Bath. I think that the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Yeah. Yeah. Random toilet. Someone needed a pill on the way past. Okay, we'll leave that there.
Revelio!
Chinese lantern.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Thought that was just a random face looking at me. Creepy.
What was that?
What's that?
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio!
I left that.
Revelio! Accio!
Is there anywhere I can climb in here in case I need to climb in here? No. Not there. Might be able to search that from there. So what was the point in this then? Not sure. Ski guys.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yep. Slow down for some reason. There he is.
Yikes!
Careful!
Huh? Oh,
Hey.
there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Into a room.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
If unlock the desk description, use it to reveal the magical properties of an unidentified gear that you've collected. Okay.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it.
I will.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Got a
Very
lot of
good.
spells now.
When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Nice. Need sign this. Go here. Oh, so it's just right the one we want, which is pretty decent. This one actually is pretty cool. You can just look through all the styles anyway. I think I prefer that one. Loads of moves there. I'm going to go with this one. Looks a bit the same as mine.
Well done.
Hello.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need
Can't
anything.
use them outside of
Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Oh, complete that quest.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
We have no fluxweed. I've already got a load of that, so I don't really need to make that. What can we make here? Dittany, mallow sweet. I don't have any of that. So I'll make that enough.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Got it.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
Collect now as I go
Then we
around.
may begin your lesson. You can conjure
might be
more
something you
than
wanna do.
potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Pretty cool. You can decorate the room however you see fit.
Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Wow. Can I turn it? Can't turn it. Oh, I don't want to work it. I want to put it under the table. This decoration's pretty cool. One of them. Waiting to detecting the witch and child that irritated with the residue of every animal. very cool. Oh, see ya. I think. Oh, let me talk. What's up?
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Okay.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
What's it then? What's through here? Astronomy Tower. So where is the...
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, look, conjure wall decorations, 3 of 5. Oh no. I want to move that mirror. If I can... Now... Go back into here. Go back. Picture.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Which button? Move on.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Giving us all the spells. Nice one.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the
Where is it? Oh no.
spell to customize it.
Oh, actually.
Accio!
Oh. We're slithering green, aren't we?
Accio!
I'm on the floor. green.
Accio!
On the painting. Slithering green with everything. Doing that. I want the table.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
What balcony?
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy. I focus best in a room that is dark and mysterious.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being
the
lit
top
by
one.
the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
That was pretty awesome. We now got requirements, which is absolutely massive. We've got even more space through here. No place to chill. This place we've already started. Got a massive table in the middle. Can't climb on. We'll make our own potions. So we can collect. We can speak to Deke. Have a quick chat with him.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Just gonna make it light. Yeah, there we go. So a little bit light, you know. Oh well, that's this episode done. Well, that was already that. It was a pretty cool episode, The Room of Requirements. I think we'll leave it there for today, and we can crack on with the next story mission. We've also got another precise and sharp assignment to do. Typical. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a Thunderbrew potion against enemies. In the shadow of the Undercroft will come next. But Room of Requirements is done. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload. As always, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.